My name is Sarah, and I used to be addicted to the World of Warcraft. Hiya, pals, and welcome to See You Next Tuesday. As Melissa's already told us, this week's topic is video games we'd like to live in. Personally, I have already spent a lifetime in a video game. I used to play World of Warcraft, and I spent a lot of time playing. I used to raid on the weekends, and I would spend 6 to 8 hours playing with people, 24 other people from all over the world. And I did this for years. People used to make fun of me all the time about how much time I would spend on games, and I would never go out on the weekends because I had to raid with 25 strangers. Well, not 25 strangers. I knew 6 people that played in real life, so, that's not so bad. I loved it though. I was a priest. My name was Zuna. Here's a picture of what it looked like when I was raiding. Minus the error symbol. I couldn't find any pictures with an error on them, which was kind of a bummer, but yeah, so I was a priest, so I was a healer, so I had to make sure people didn't die. Every once in a while I did get to use my wand, which did a whopping 8 points of damage or something silly like that, but yeah, I was pretty hardcore. It was a lot of fun. We killed a lot of big bad bosses. It was great, but I do miss it, but I could not spend that much time playing a video game anymore. I mean, I played every single day, like for at least 3 or 4 hours every day. Every single day. I did start playing video games rather young. I remember getting a Super Nintendo. I think my uncle had it and he gave it to us or something. I don't know, but it was used, I remember. And Mario, my brother and I played Mario for hours. Hours. Also, when I was a kid, we used to play a lot of educational games on our computer. I remember doing that from a super young age. All sorts of numbers and stuff would come down a conveyor belt, and you had to tell it what to do. So majority of the games that I play have been on my computer or a PlayStation, and then my phone. So games on my computer were Warcraft and StarCraft, which I loved, which led me on to World of Warcraft, which is the multi player game that is on an online platform. So I still love StarCraft. Is probably one of the top 5 games I've ever played. I would say 2, probably. I love Kerrigan. Love her. A lot of the games I played were on PlayStation. I still have some bitter feelings about Final Fantasy IX, but we won't go into that. It's a very sad, bitter story. But yeah, boys and video games, I don't always trust. P.S. If you have a girlfriend who wants to play video games with you, you should encourage this. You should not make her feel shitty. You should not make her feel bad. Just saying. On my PlayStation, I liked to play Dark Cloud. Great game where you go into a dungeon and pull out pieces of houses and then you build a town back up. Great. I also liked Jak and Daxter, and I also liked Ratchet and Clank. I never played their second or third or fourth or fifth games, but I did play the first ones. I did play the second Dark Cloud, and I also played Kingdom Hearts, but I did not play the second one. That's the one where it's like Final Fantasy and Disney together, which was a lot of fun. I did like the underwater level. I think that was in the second one, but I didn't finish the second one, but I played a lot of it. I also played a lot of Sims, a ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous amount of Sims. I mean, I had like every expansion ever, and oh my god, it was sick. So yeah, I definitely played a lot of video games. I spent a lot of my free time staring at screens. But yeah, if I had to pick one to be stuck in, I would say I've already been stuck in World of Warcraft for far longer than I should have. So Melissa's right, we should probably just be people now. But I was a really cool troll. I had purple dreadlocks. So, that's kind of cool. P.S. Melissa, yeah, your little headband or your little thingy in your hair could probably kill me. It probably has strawberry residue in it somewhere. And P.S. She always tries to feed me strawberry candy. Melissa, how many times have you tried to feed me strawberry candy? A lot. And you would totally make an adorable Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. But I also think that you would really like a Barbie game. There's got to be a Barbie game out there for you. I mean, on your phone, you've got to play games on your phone. I mean, I play all sorts of games. I have a whole little folder. I've got Zombie Cafe right now, and I still kind of play Pixel People. And there's Castle Story, and that Bakery Cafe game one. And I just got the Snoopy Candy Store, which is pretty entertaining, and Clash of Clans. Yeah, you've got to play some sort of game, Melissa. I don't believe that you don't play any games. You've got to at least play the Candy Crack. Come on, I haven't even played the Candy Crack. Games that I think my friend should be would live in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see what Warren and Rosie think of video games. Because I think video games are awesome. And we shall play more. Anyway, I'm going to go play video games. Bye. See you next Tuesday.